Hey guys, and welcome to the first episode of Ronin Talks. So it's a new series that we're starting to do where we do less on the training side, more of the talking side. A lot of it is going to be us sitting down having discussions about certain topics with the ins and outs of martial arts, as well as discussing some other interesting bits and pieces as well. So stick around because this is our first episode, which I'm pretty excited about. It's going to be discussing, has anime affected martial arts? I think we know the answer. Stay tuned. If you spent any time at a dojo over the past 20 years, you've seen him. You know, the kid who started martial arts because they wanted to be like Goku. Or, you know, the kid who decided they wanted to be a ninja because of Naruto. And it's not necessarily a bad thing either. I mean, yes, it has given some people what's the term I'm looking for? A misguided approach to martial arts. 100%. It's a brilliant reason to get involved. I mean, hey, when I was growing up, you know, 1993, I was born. You know, when I was growing up, I used to watch Naruto all the time. Did I believe that I could breathe fire and shoot water and control the elements? No. Is there an element of that in martial arts? Yes, but not in that exact sense. You know, in ninjutsu there are kujikiri, which are hand seals, hand signs, to be able to become one with nature and the ancestors and focus your energy into what it is that you're doing, normally done before battle. You know, there are elements of real martial arts inside of these animes, which is brilliant. Obviously, anime has encouraged many people to start getting up and get off the sofa. The anime teaches hard work and perseverance, it always pays off. Well, it does. That is true. 100%. The problem is when expectation doesn't meet the reality. So I've just done kata, and I am a little bit breathless. Anime always gives this story of like the power up, the level up. You know, where you get to a certain point and something suddenly clicks and it unlocks in your head. And you've suddenly got all this power that you didn't know that you had. Like, yeah, 100% martial arts can be something like that for you, but you need to understand that you're not going to turn Super Saiyan. Like, it's just not going to happen. Determination to never give up, protecting those that you care about, and self-discipline. Those aren't just messages in anime, they are martial arts principles that are passed down through many martial arts schools, if not all of them. I'm not saying that anime is 100% to blame, but it's a reason why a lot of people give up so quickly and why they don't stick at something. It's because they get bored quickly. They walk into a class and expect epic sparring and backflips and, you know, all this kind of stuff, but that comes in time. To do any martial art, you have to start with the basics, and the basics do tend to be boring. They are repetitive. There's a reason that they're repetitive, and it's to train muscle memory. Castle can't be built if it doesn't have strong foundations to be built off of. You can't go in expecting like all these epic showdowns and fights and, you know, all this cool weapons and all these techniques if you don't have the slightest clue what it is that you're doing. Remember that anime is designed to entertain. It's there as an entertainment form, like an art form. You know, it shows us all the epic fights in the tournament arc.
By Article 170, please ensure you remain aware of your surroundings, listen out for fire alarms, and when training, use the equipment responsibly. If you or a fellow member needs urgent assistance, hit one of the red call points and our 24-hour team will be on hand ready to help. You may not see us, but we're always around.
Ominous, considering I'm the only one that's in here. But again, yeah, anime shows us these epic tournament arcs, and correct me if I'm wrong, but in Dragon Ball Z, when I think it's Cell, like, threatens to invade Earth and does the whole tournament arc and stuff with like Gohan and all that kind of jazz. Epic. You don't get that in martial arts. Like, you have your World Cups and your tournaments and all that kind of stuff, obviously, but it's not going to be like earth-shattering. Maybe. Epic is that martial artists only become good through years and years of training and doing the same thing over and over and over, and it's repetitive. It always is. Training now martial arts since I was 5 years old. I'm 32 now, and I train whenever I get the opportunity now, Before I used to train 7 days a week. Back to the point of, you know, the power up, the level up, the sudden unlock. It comes from turning up when you're tired, you know, doing the things you don't want to do, doing those movements over and over and over again, you know, being committed and being disciplined to what it is that you're doing in the trust that you will get better and you will learn more. But it doesn't come because there was some sleeping dragon inside of you. I am a massive Naruto fan. I have been for a long time. I remember when it was aired on Jagex, like 2000, like 4, 5, something like that. Anime heroes are respected so much isn't because they're the strongest or because they can kick everybody else's ass. It's because they never give up. It's because they turn up consistently, they train, they turn up for those around them, they do the things they don't want to do, and they do the things that are hard. Don't think that if you started martial arts because of anime, I have any problem with you. I don't at all. I think it's great. You've figured out the reason as to why these guys do what they do. Brilliant, fantastic. Like I said, Naruto fan, of course. Ninja. So has anime changed martial arts? Maybe. For the better? Again, it depends on your outlook. If you come in expecting to be a Super Saiyan, or coming in expecting to be, you know, the strongest ninja in the world, sorry to disappoint, it's not going to happen that way. If you turn up day after day and you train and you do everything that it is that you need to do and everything that you're corrected to do and everything you're instructed to do and you follow the lesson, you trust in your instructor, then absolutely, you could be absolutely marvelous. You know, you could be a great martial artist. Anime got you into the dojo doors, that's brilliant, fantastic, but the reality of the situation has to keep you there. You know, that's what's important. Because I'd love to be a ninja. Who wouldn't want to be Hokage? If you started your martial arts journey because of anime, I would love to hear about it. Like, please leave a message in the comments, or if you've got any questions, or you know, you disagree or anything like that, please let me know. Like, I'm happy to discuss, and I'm happy to reply to comments and to talk about it. But yeah, absolutely. Please post, comment, subscribe if you like my stuff. There's more to come. Many more Ronin talks to come out, some training videos to come out as well. So yeah, if you like my stuff, please like, subscribe, comment. It really helps the channel.